Hello and welcome back to the TREKCRAFT server. Now, behind me is the Manticore, which I talked about in my last video. Now, I thought I would give you a little tour on the little updates and changes I've made since last time. The main bridge is now complete and in. On the inside, we have the main, horseshoe area where people sit. You got your captain, first officer, counselor, diplomatic officer. You have your helm stations, you have your view screen, which is very, very Odyssey class inspired, as much of this is. Back here you have your fleet command position. I got this idea from a number of different places. In my headcanon, this ship is a fleet command ship, so it delegates tasks out to a task force and tells ships where to go and where to meet up in case of a crisis or any conflict. Now, it would mostly be controlled from this station here. You'd have fleet deployments displayed up, anything of the sort. The idea behind putting it back here is actually from Enterprise with the table in the back behind the bridge. Over here we have the ready room, which is, I'm pretty proud of this. It's just a nice little cozy area. Really like my curved arches I did. Same goes for our diplomatic conference lounge. And that glass there, I imagine, would be able to go from being translucent to opaque if we don't want our people in here to be able to get a look at anything on the displays. This room hasn't been really decided on what's going to go there yet. But moving along, we have our computer cores. Now, by this time, bioneural circuitry would be the standard, but ships still have main computer cores. Look at the E, for example. I also have a third one in here, this one, which is used for slipstream systems, which is below. Now, what slipstream systems are for is to basically create a subspace tunnel to get from one point to another much faster than warp, which has now become the standard in ships like this, so that's what this is for. Now, I don't know if the deflector was complete in my last video, but there it is if I did not show it last time. Moving along a little bit farther to the back, we have the main engineering, which I was one of the first revamped things I designed on here because I redid a little bit of the interior. Now, this is very E-esque and kind of Star Trek Online-esque. I wanted to go for a little bit of a larger design. This is a fantastic core done by Queen Kiri, with some little modifications by me. And it's all in this circular zone with these kind of little workshop areas on the sides and around there, and I'm really, really proud of this. Turned out great. I really like these arches. But that's enough complimenting myself in this area. Down here we have more systems done by Queen Kiri. These are the antimatter pods, so these will get ejected out the bottom, and they are the antimatter systems for the warp core. Moving along, we have the lower shuttle bay that I designed, very Kelvin-esque. I designed these little shuttles to go with them. I'm actually pretty proud of them. I imagine them being an evolution of the more advanced shuttles we see in Voyager. I think they were Type 9. Probably not. I probably just got that wrong, but that's what those are, yeah. Moving along, I showed off the shuttle bay last time. Not too much has happened there. I designed another slightly larger craft for these. Don't really know what to call it. It's just a larger shuttle. Maybe it's too small to be a runabout, but it fits on those pads, and that's the important part, because there will be a lower segment. Moving along, I designed a promenade. Now, I wanted to, along these areas, have just a walk-around area, because I figured it would be nice to have a big open space on a Star Trek Online ship, which are much more luxury, much more modern, so I figured why not. So I have just a sample section done up here for the video to kind of show what this will look like. Very Deep Space Nine-esque, but more windows. It's kind of the idea, just pushing it a little bit farther ahead. There will be different segments that jut out or push in, and it'll really kind of have that feel that I'm looking for. Here, of course, we have a quartz. You can't have a promenade without a quartz. It's mandatory. They come standard. They're built in. Got your Dabo table. Not too much has been put in here yet. This is the deuterium tank that spans along there. There are more escape pods that need to go in here. Then I can plan this, but I've been lazy and haven't marked out where the escape pods are going to be. This is going to be where our impulse systems are. Not too much to show right now of this. And yeah, that is most of the things I've done. Over here are where our work bees will be brought in and out of just through this little side door. This is my little work bee I designed. So they'll go through there. Really, my design philosophy with this ship is to really just have fun. I'm not worried as much about accuracy to what we see on the outside, even though these windows, except for these ones, are all accurate in their placements. I just wanted to do something more my own style. And something where I could kind of take a little bit more creative freedom on the inside. And it's been quite the journey. It's been quite a bit of fun. I've actually been working on some other stuff off and on while I work on this, and it's been a lot of fun too. But if you'd like to check this out on your own, in the description I will have a link to the Discord channel, as well as to our website where you can get our mods and interact with us, actually. We're real friendly, got a really good staff team here that is always more than happy to help out if you have any questions. We're very passionate with our craft and what we do, and we'd love to talk to you. That'll be it for now. Signing off, this has been Droid.